there's a separation.
There's a total. It's about our heritage.
I can't answer that.
Well, our ancestors.
I can't answer that totally because I'm not the creator.
Well, I can answer it because I'm a prophet, and the Most High has given us the understanding and the scriptures to back it up. Because the Most High said, Isaiah 28.
Have sinned. See, that's what I'm saying.
Wait a minute.
You just
that ain't got
all.
nothing. But that don't got nothing to do with it. Let's go to no. Let's go to
all have sinned.
That's true.
But that's what I'm saying. But whether you separate the people,
because he was not talking about the planet, man. He was talking to Israelites. He was talking to Israelites. All is talking to Israelites. All right. Let me ask you. If you come, hold on.
I'm not just talking about
Hold on a minute.
I'm not just talking about
people. So you haven't sinned. No, they didn't. Come on, man.
When the war broke out in heaven.
That's a fable,
When the war broke out in heaven.
That's talking about us, man.
Lucifer.
When
Lucifer disobeyed.
That's the fable. What does the word Lucifer mean?
Okay. It doesn't seem like it means.
What's the word Lucifer mean? What's the word Lucifer mean?
It doesn't seem like.
What does the word Lucifer mean?
It doesn't seem like.
What does the word Lucifer mean?
It doesn't seem.
What does the word Lucifer mean? Can you answer the question? See, bro, you're not.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you since you won't. I'm gonna tell you since you won't deal with me.
Because
I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
Lucifer means bright one or enlightened one. Guess what? Is Lucifer a Greek word or is it a Hebrew word?
It's bringing us down.
Hold on. No. Because no, it's not. Because first of all, that is not even talking about spiritual Satan, man. It's talking about the illuminated ones, which is the Illuminati. Talking about so-called white men and those who follow him. It ain't even talking about no Lucifer. There was no war in heaven. You think God got to fight with somebody in heaven? He don't have to fight with nobody in heaven.
He didn't say he fight.
No, his angels up in heaven don't fight. There's angels on the right-hand side and there's angels on the left-hand side. He said, I form the light and create the darkness. I do both of these things. Not one person come against the Most High. There was no war in heaven where the Most High's realm. No one can even muster. No one can even muster an ability or an opportunity to mess with the Most High. He said he can destroy anybody by one right word.
I understand.
But you wouldn't even give me the word Lucifer.
As far as you being here, it boils down to a choice.
We're not even dealing with choices right now. We're dealing with the fact that I asked you a question. I asked you, does the Most High, is he going to say white man, he's going to say Chinese man, or these other nations? I will prove it through the scriptures that he ain't dealing with none of them nations. And I'll prove it. As a matter of fact, I'll prove it in a couple of scriptures. This is Isaiah 40.
So let me
This is Isaiah 40. Hold on. Because I want to prove.
This don't sound right.
Things.
Okay, let me explain something to you. One of the best people that ever treated me right on this planet was a white woman.
And he said, that's in the scriptures that they would try to do that. That don't mean shit.
Let me explain something personal.
I understand that. That don't mean nothing.
But you're not getting it.
That don't mean, no, give me scriptures. You said you know the scriptures. Give me scriptures to prove it.
Shall not the creator of the heavens and earth judge justly?
And his judgment is to destroy them. To destroy them.
And wickedness.
He's going to destroy them.
Based on goodness.
This is what I'm going to talk to you since you
But you said we ought to.
This is Isaiah 40 and this is Isaiah 40 and 15. Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and he counted as the small dust of the balance. Behold, he taketh up the islands as a very little thing. All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing and vanity. He said there ain't nothing. Nothing. He not dealing with these other nations. Then let's go a step further. Let's go a step further. Now I'm about to start hitting some spiritual home runs, because you got to really understand the Most High ain't dealing with these other people, man. Let's go to the book of Joel. This is the book of Joel. And if you don't base your doctrine through the scriptures, you're basing your doctrine through philosophy. This is Joel 2 and 27.
Everything I said.
And ye shall know that I'm in the midst. Unless you quote scripture and bring it out. No, you didn't. You ain't brought it out. Here goes. Okay, break this one down. Hold on, break this one down since you're in scripture. And ye shall know that I am in the middle of Israel, and I am the Lord your God, and none else. And my people shall never be ashamed. I'm going to read that again, because he don't deal with nobody. He said, and ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else. None.
Because he declared the end from the beginning.
And he did, but he said he don't fuck with them. He said, I'm not dealing with them. So then how can they be dealt with then? Okay, hold on. Maybe you need one more. Maybe you need one more.
Let's summarize it between me and you.
Is
your house in order?
I'm working on my house. My house is.
But what I'm saying is my house in order. This is what I'm saying.
That's what I'm trying to
I
get your house.
understand there are a lot of people on the earth, but I'm saying personally,
Psalms 147. Check this.
my conversation plan.
Well, check this.
My
If I put it this way, if you can hear the voice of the Lord, you hear the voice of the prophet that's standing right here before you. Because I come in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, teaching the scriptures of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. So if you're really about the Lord's business, you're going to hear me, and and not me, because it's not me speaking, it's the words of the Lord speaking through me. And there's another scripture. This is.
But we have a different turntable based on my belief.
And that's
my proof,
you need
my
to get
substance.
You got to get yours back to by the scripture.
Because
I'm not guessing nothing. I'm going about actually. What's the name of the Lord? What's the name of the Lord?
You don't have
What's the name of the Lord? What's the name of the Lord?
Jesus is Lord.
That's not his name.
To the glory of the Father.
That's not his name.
God is the glory.
His name is Yahweh Shai.
Listen what I'm saying. From a heart issue.
His name is Yahweh Shai. Let's go with facts.
From a heart issue.
Facts, brother.
From a heart.
Let's go to the Hebrew.
Wicked.
Let's go to the Hebrew. What's his
or
name?
right standing.
Let's go into his name.
Wicked.
See what I'm saying?
Wicked.
Wait a minute.
Wicked over here.
What's his name?
Or right standing.
What's his name? It can't be Zeus. Can't be nothing to do with Zeus. So if you're a right man,
you gotta be in right standing.
If you're in right standing, you will know the name.
Prepare.
You will know the name. If you prepare to meet your maker, you gotta know his name. What's his name? And that's the scripture, man. Wait a minute.
We're talking about a constant.
This is a constant. So
verbatim. Everything has to be in order. Nothing like
so how can you be? Then how can
the blood of Jesus?
How can you have life?
The blood of the Lamb has cleansed you from all dead works.
You're speaking.
It's the blood of the Lamb. The blood of the Lamb.
What's his name?
The blood of the Lamb. The blood of Jesus.
That's not a name.
That's it.
That's not
the blood of Jesus.
That's not it.
The blood of Jesus.
That's not it, man. I'm gonna read the scripture because then you prove it. Why the Most High say that?
Your blood is contaminated. Your blood is not.
This is Father serving. Who hath ascended up to heaven or descended? Who hath gathered the wind in his fist? Who hath bound the waters in a garment? Who hath established all the ends of the earth? What is his name? And his son's name, if thou canst tell.
Jesus is
and that's
Lord
not his name.
To the glory
and that's
of
not
the
his
Father.
name. Prove to me his name is Jesus. Prove to me his name is Jesus.
To the glory of the
Prove
Father.
to me his name is
the
Jesus.
The Father gets glory.
Prove to me his name is Jesus.
Say that.
Prove to me his name is Jesus.
Neither is there salvation in any other.
Prove me that his name is
Neither
Jesus.
Is there salvation.
See, you're not real. You ain't serious, man.
Neither is there
you ain't serious. You're talking, man.
Are the scriptures lying?
The
scriptures
what was the scriptures written? What was the scriptures written?
Is it wrong?
What language was the scriptures?
Did they make them mess up?
What scripture? What the language was the scriptures written?
Neither is there salvation.
You won't even answer questions. You're playing games, man.
Because if they made a mistake like that,
no, he didn't make no mistake. The scriptures were written in Hebrew and the scriptures were written in Greek. And if you don't know that and go back into the etymology of the word, then you will never know the truth. You don't know that the name of the Father is Yahweh. You don't know the name of the Father is Yahweh. His son is Yahweh Shai. And then you're not going to have salvation. And that's as simple as that. You know what I'm saying?
The law was
and
given.
with that, I'm going to say this to the people out there in
every
YouTube,
mouth
man.
might be stopped.
The Most High said we have to go into the etymology of the words. He said, what is his name of the Father? What's the name of the Son? I just asked this man right here, what's the name of the Father and his Son? What was the scriptures written? And he danced around the question. The Bible was written in Hebrew. The Bible was written in Greek. And if you go into the ancient Hebrew and you go into the ancient Greek, you find out the words in the Hebrew text. And the New Testament goes back to the Hebrew. So if you go back into the Hebrew, you find the actual names of the Father, the Son, the name of Israel, which is Yasharallah, and you get to another level of the truth, and you can call on the name of the Most High and have a potential to be saved. But if you're calling on the name of Jesus, if you're calling on the name of Zeus, a mythological creature, and can't see that you need to make an adjustment, then pride comes in, and then you don't want to hear the voice of the Lord, which is through the men of the Lord, or the prophets. So be careful.